I thought it would be fun to simply present a few facts about me. I have a bachelor in social education and a master in anthropology of health. When I took my bachelor, I worked as a model. That's quite a few years ago, and 2 children ago. And afterwards, I took a master in anthropology of health just after I myself was diagnosed with idiopathic ketotic hypoglycemia. To find out that I too suffered from KH was a real eye-opener. I was the child who would never know where my stuff was. I would forget everything. I was the teenager who would pass out after a drink on the dance floor, and everything would say, "Oh, it's just Danielle because she's a very bad drinker. She gets drunk after 1 drink." But what I know now is the fact that I suffered from dangerously low blood sugar, and it wasn't detected. So I hope that my story might open the eyes to someone out there sitting with a child with IKH to maybe wonder, okay, do I actually have symptoms that could fit IKH? Because what we know now is that IKH is not always a condition you outgrow. Sometimes it might be genetic. Even though we don't know the genetic cause of IKH, doesn't mean it's not genetic. I really believe that the journey we are on in KHI is a journey that patient organizations in the future are going to learn from. Because what we can see is that we do not only have a relevance in fundraising, we actually have a relevance in research, and not as patient involvement, but as researchers, identifying the need for research, identifying the research questions. And the resources in a patient organization like KHI is immense. It's passionate parents who are seeking answers, who are desperate to find answers that are not currently available in literature. And we can unite not only medical doctors from different specialties, but we can also unite the medical experts with the industry who are going to create solutions for the patients. Without the industry partners, we can't really use a genetic diagnosis to anything. We need the industry to help us create the solutions, to help navigate both rare disease odyssey, the patient, the everyday life, monitoring the treatments. Let's take an example. The continuous glucose monitors, they are made for diabetes patients. But this device is helping patients with severe hypoglycemia and now also patients with severe ketotic hypoglycemia. We need these industry partners to work with the patient organization to tailor both the medical tech devices but also the treatment options. We're working with both monitoring side but also the treatment side, the nutrition, how to make sure that this nutrition is actually feasible for the children who do not have a G-tube. How do we make sure that we're constantly trying to evolve to improve the quality of life for the often young patients suffering from idiopathic ketotic hypoglycemia? And we are seeing a willingness for also the medical experts to work alongside the industry when the patient organization is gathering them around a table. So we can be the host, the facilitator, who can make all of these important stakeholders work around a shared goal of helping patients with idiopathic ketotic hypoglycemia.